Hello everyone, welcome back. BogMod here. And look, we've done it! We fixed our Petra. It's very nice. I'm gonna fill it with some things like some caves. We fixed our Hagia Sophia. I want to make a nice grand basilica. Because that's the sort of thing that I do. Otherwise, you know, things are pretty good for us. We are mighty. We have many lands. We've started work on a fortress now, which I'm very pleased about. President Prince Louis and my niece Isabel Carling. No, I'm gonna get her married to somebody else. I'm gonna get her married to my nephew. My niece and my nephew. Yes! There's nothing wrong with that. Not if I've learned anything from Game of Thrones. Hello. My other niece. I don't know. She's 16. Perhaps she'd be better off married to one of my commanders. Actually, hold on. Is there anyone out there who's full of lust? No. Strong? Nope. Helps have your keys or hands in the wrong place for the keys. Alright, so no one wants to marry her like that. But you know what? We got this commander. Now they're married. All happy days! Happy days! There's not quite enough heresy outside my lands. Only my lands seem to be full of heresy, but not outside my lands, and that's too bad. Because of course I would like a little less heresy, if I could. Wait a minute, wait. It would appear an iconoclast. That's a heresy. Does that mean I can holy war you? It should mean I can holy war you. No? Apparently I can claim this chiefdom, though. And apparently I can only strike against Christian heretics. Shame that. That's right. Actually, Catholic heretics. Which is fine. Let's see. So we make a grand a month. That's pretty good. Or sorry, a grand a year. Again, pretty good. Decline. But I feel like we could do better. What's this? A pleasant moment alone with the attractive cook when Melisande comes out upon us and promptly starts chiding me about morals. And so I can beat her. Well, I don't care. You know what? I don't care. I'll flirt with any cook that I want. Apparently. Ooh, a search for an artifact. I'm good for that. I like the artifacts. You know I do. Alright, well, looks like my vassals have calmed down, though. So it's been a little while, but I think I'm gonna take a fist to the Syrians. For Damask. Yeah. Let's take that little thing, which includes his very capital. La 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 la. La 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 la. Yeah, go like that. Or I can go like that. Right to his capital itself, which is apparently undefended. Oh yeah, because you have a massive minus 13,000. No, my marshal died. Diligent. That's a great trait to have somebody who's on the hunt for an artifact. I do need to look up, how do I get my own Pope Goon? Which I believe requires me to change some laws. I think I have to, if I recall correctly, I think I have to go with free investiture. And then I can make a pope. Spy Master. The County of Munio converted. Good. Oh. The Council of Latin Empire rejected my... There's no council, though, really. Oh, well. It is what it is, I suppose. Ah, my niece has come of age. Excellent. She's praying and pregnant. She's apparently a bastard, but if you want to marry my bastard... Hold on a moment. Shame that. But sure, you can marry her. Now he does have a respectable army size of 70,000 troops who are busy. There's a Hindu revolt in the east, which I think is keeping most of his troops quite busy. Which, I mean, works out great for me. Have you guys pile on to this province. Might as well. It's also vulnerable. It has to get sieged down, but still. Oh. Speaking of armies, he did show up with one. A rather good one at that. But my troops are the better. My wife's pregnant. Hurrah! A glorious victory for me. Alright. So aside from still need to make a few more, because I got into this and I was like, you know what I want to do? I want to make a fancy, alright. I wanted to make a fancy, one of each of the fancy great works, right? I'm doing a pretty good job of things so far, I think. Armies crushed. $88. 97. And between those 3 losses he suffered. Yoink! Now, of course, I need just to find a suitable person who would like to manage this lovely eastern holding of mine, including this fancy trade post. Yeah, trade post. I'll build it up, because that's what I do with my trade posty posts. Because I want the money. Let's got to trade, and colourful cloths, and round buildings. Everything you'd want, and more, in a trade location. Ah, yes, you hate me, don't you? Because I revoked all of your titles. You know what? There we are. You're not a duke yet, but you got a fair bit of, land. It's a good start. It's good territory. Let's see, just a little bit. Pushed him a little more east. You recall they did a jihad into Armenia. Rather hoping, maybe the Pope will say, hey guys, maybe we need to do something about that. Ah, so many kids. None of them good, though. This is always tragic. I see an opportunity. Actually, now that I look at my list of things, which we're going to take advantage of. Declare war. Gilland. And all we have to do is fight Norway a little bit, which, come To be honest, I'm not super concerned about what Norway is going to bring to the table. Not super concerned. My lover, Ramond, is pregnant with my childer. Excellent! That's wonderful news! My wife is sick. How terrible. Oh, Bohemia, you're just ripping yourself apart. I should probably do something about that. My niece is sleeping around. My poor, dumb niece. You know, I'm going to send you away then. Away! Poor dumb child. Next up, more of Jeland. Ugh, tribes. Denmark, what is wrong with you? I'll visit my beloved. I'm sure no one will suspect a thing. No, not from their king. The great and glorious king, who's great and or glorious. Nope. Someone's having fun expanding into the south. What? No longer valid. Who died? Oh, it must have been... Bah, I say. Bah! Disappointing. Claim on Lucas. No. It's just weirdly out of the way. Do I legitimize the son? Oh, he is smirt. I will legitimize him. It's gonna make my wife a little angry, though. How's she feeling about me? But you know what? Even though I did legitimize my bastard, and she lost respect for me... 99. That's still really good. Like, really good. Since it caps out at 100 and all. Oh well. Oh yeah. Banish people. I like to banish people. Sometimes they have cash on them. I'll go with that one and drink my energy drink. Yeah, I'm just going to pay my little ransoms. Nothing major. Ugh. No one had any real money on me, on them, that I could take when I banished them. That is, of course, just terrible. Oh well. Hey, buddy. You can now have that, Damascus. Makes you a duke. It should have increased your domain size. Maybe it didn't. Oh, well, wife's pregnant. Oh. My niece was burned at the stake by... Oh, she was... Oh, right. The idiot who got excommunicated. That seems to happen a fair bit. Does that give me any reason to invade the King of Ire? My council votes no. What is this? Oh. I see. Well, guess I'm just gonna have to crush you, buddy. I mean, I don't like to say this, but you kind of are gonna bring this on yourself. What with you bring it on yourself? Any other claims that are interesting that I can see? Jillian remains an option. I think too excessive, though. Why are you even marching with that army? Well, there's my first win. More kids. Save my garbage. That's a little too close to garbage for my liking, but we'll roll with it. Also, take a little break there. I think now. Yes. I should do a little bit of research. Find out what's a good way to invade Orthodox lands. Sure, I can let this random guy stay with me. Why not? If it upsets China, I really don't care. China's usually full of unique and wonderful trinkets, but I'm not that concerned about them this game. Though I like how my vassals kind of pushed their way up north here. Yada yada. Harboring an enemy of the Tang Imp. Sure, you know what? I don't care about him either way. So if you want him back, whatevs. If you don't want him back, whatevs. I see you got 2,000 troops there are sieging me, buddy. Actually, I guess I'll crush this little pocket, and then oh, 300 grace. Neat. What does that even do? Can you even buy anything with 300 grace? A peace deal. Who cares about that? Who even cares? Arm of a Saint. I mean, it's no Jesus paraphernalia, but it's still pretty good. Let's see. Arm of a Saint. Skull of St. Christopher. Arm of a Saint. Alright. It once held a scepter in just rule. Alright. It just ruled, okay, people? And enforced. Ah. Much better. Thank you all, and see you soon.